life, different layers of death has found expression upon his vessel. There is a spirit lodged in that place. Meanwhile, it's not only the spirit of whoredom that is lodged there. The same applies to our generation. There is nothing new under the sun. The same applies to our time. There are too many people. The state of your life currently, the appetites at work in your members, and the choices you gravitate towards naturally is a proof that you have been reduced. You have lost all of your spiritual signals. There are many people sitting here, you don't have the capacity to even connect with the divine anymore. You cry because God cannot break your heart anymore. There used to be days when you hear the sound of your beloved. When you hear any, even keyboard play, you will start crying because your heart was so malleable before him. Your heart was flexible. He could bend you anytime. But you will know when you are being denatured by how much resistant to the presence you have become. You will stand in the presence like this. And hallowed things are shared. Transactions of divinity happening. But nothing touches you again. Something has reduced you. You have been reduced. This is the same thing that happened to Adam. He didn't know that he was reduced. Created in the image of God, given an ordination to become the face of God to creation. Or you can be reduced. You too, sitting here, something had been working intentionally around the clock to make sure layers of corruption, layers of death is factored into you day by day so that you cannot amount to your true potential. So that the written code of God concerning your life will never see the light of the day. This is the ordeal of a generation. It is my prayer tonight that every one of us sitting here, everybody who have made it to come for the meeting tonight, you will search your hearts. You will be very, very intentional and truthful to yourself. Some of you, if you will be honest, physically, by just making an appraisal right now, you can tell that there have been a departure. You have shifted from a place where you used to transact with God. There is a mountain you used to traffic before and pick hallowed utterances of God. Right now, you don't even know how to ascend those platforms anymore. Something has reduced you. Oh, speak from the heavens, and the earth will hear. Oh, speak, speak from the heavens, and my life will respond. Oh, speak, speak from your heavens, and the earth would hear. Oh, speak, speak from the heavens, and my life will respond. My altar is calling you. Can you ask the Lord? Can you ask the Lord? Ask the Lord for divine fire. Something is trying to denature me. Something is trying to make me a mockery to your name. Listen, look at me. For many of us who don't know what is happening here, for many of us who don't realize what God is bringing before our eyes yet, the same way you have infirmity in the physical world, where you have different kinds of sicknesses that have different symptoms, different signs that they show when they have actually attacked the body of a person. There are sicknesses that when they come upon a person, the first thing they attack is your appetite. Suddenly you don't have the capacity to eat. There are sicknesses when they come upon you, all of your body will start paining you. Your joints, every muscle of your body will enter pain immediately. There are sicknesses that will give you dizziness and weakness. there are sicknesses that will start drying you up. There are different expressions. This is how there are different infirmities of the soul. When they look upon the soul of a man and the way it has been shaped, they can tell which kind of iniquity had brought him into this state. Take your place, yes, oh God, take your place, oh God, take your place, take your place. Look at me. When you sense that something beyond your power, something stronger than your will has entered and has decided to master your appetite and is beginning to play out a will through you, making sure that the counsel of God does not stand in your life, there's only one way out for you. The moment these destinies were bankrupted and reduced to bones, there was only one way of restoration. He says, Son of man, can these bones live again? The prophet was very intelligent. He says, only you know, oh God, because with men we have never seen a person reduced to this state and then come back to life. With men we have never seen a restoration that will affect a person who has lost every detail of his ordination. I'm speaking to people here who cannot remember the last time they heard the echoes of God. I'm speaking to people here who don't know the last time encounters were granted them. I'm speaking to people who have lost the capacity to fraternize with revelation. The Bible no longer speaks to you because you are dry. They have blocked all your receptacles. Your antennas in the spirit have been corrupted. You can't pick frequencies of God's broadcast anymore. It is like a transistor radio that has lost capacity to connect with frequencies. So although you are on ground, you can't receive signals from Zion. Son of man, can these bones live again? There are many dry bones tonight that will say, like Ezekiel, it's not over. There is hope for a tree, although it is cut short. At the scent of water, at the scent of water. This is not the chapter that my story ends. My life did not end like this. The devil did not get the final say. The devil did not write the final chapter of my destiny. In the beginning, God created EFFA, and EFFA became without form and void, and darkness took responsibility for what happened to EFFA. Then the Spirit of the Lord